So today's Tuesday, September 24th. I'm trying to take a shower in what is a common bathroom because the water to my own shower had been smelling so foul over the last year or so. Every time I tried to start rinsing out my eyes or soap from my face or shampoo from my hair, that I've started showering in the common bathrooms. And at first, the water from the common bathrooms was fine. I had no real issues. But over the last couple of weeks, the water from the common bathrooms has suddenly started to stink like vomit when I try to rinse out my hair. As you can see, hold on. My hair right now is covered with shampoo. So I've been in here for about 25 minutes now. I am completely rinsed off. My hair is literally covered with shampoo. I don't know if you can see that. I've been in here for so long that the mirror is actually steamed up, and I have my stuff all over the place. I have a tub full of bleach right here. So the only smell I should be smelling right now are my shampoo and my bleach. Okay? And that water suddenly smells like vomit. The water from my own shower never smelled like vomit. The vomit smell is something new. And because Jasmine Irizarry is in the employ of the Greenville Group as some kind of career professional harasser who has herself admitted to being a structural engineer who gets paid to solve problems, then it is entirely possible that she is somehow managing to introduce or contaminate the water supply to the common bathrooms, presumably by using the same mechanism that she does in my bathroom, as she has admitted to doing on social media in writing, and as a former maintenance manager told me that she was probably doing. Irizarry lived in the bathroom directly behind my own bathroom for 10 years. And I say she lived in the bathroom of 78 because that's where she spent most of her time engaging a lot of harassment, stalking, and surveillance-based aggression directly against the wall of my shower and of my toilet whenever I would try to use my shower and my toilet. And in 2019, Irizarry engaged in approximately 2 hours worth of plumbing work against the pipes to my kitchen tap, which appear to be the intake pipe for the clean water from the street that brings water into my own bathroom and can probably bring water into the rest of this floor. I am on the 4th floor. I'm on the same floor as my apartment, as my unit is located. So the intake pipe that Irizarry seems to have clamped some kind of a saddle valve around to introduce or leach contaminants into that intake pipe, because the saddle valve is a very easy to use, cheap, common piece of hardware that any person can obtain at any hardware store. And as long as you have access to the pipe, you can clamp a saddle valve around the pipe. Then if Irizarry clamped a saddle valve around the intake pipe to my bathroom and to my kitchen sink, as a former maintenance manager suggested that she had done, then that pipe can possibly be the intake pipe to the rest of the water to this floor. So not only can Irizarry contaminate the water to my bathroom because it's at the front of the floor and at the beginning of the intake pipe, but she can also contaminate the water to the rest of the floor, which is obviously happening right now. That water suddenly started to smell like vomit as soon as I started rinsing out the shampoo from my hair. Irizarry has also been referred to by the Greenville Group as a surveillance expert who is such a talented hacker that, according to Oleg Alisiev, the property manager, she can hack into anything and take care of any problem. And that's what Irizarry herself has admitted to being paid to do on social media, claiming that she is a structural engineer, AKA plumber, who gets paid to solve problems. So every single shower that I try to use on this floor suddenly starts to spew foul-smelling water when I try to rinse off soap and shampoo that are nicely scented and that do not smell like anything, and I certainly don't smell like vomit. I showered a day ago. I had to be at work a day ago. I do not smell like vomit, especially when I'm not vomiting and when I have to be at work and be presentable to my employer. Right now, it is almost 10 a.m. on Tuesday, and I have to be at work in an hour and a half. Irizarry seems to have a problem with me being able to leave the building. And whenever I do have to leave the building for work, she engages in all kinds of aggressive, harassing behavior that is designed and intended to block or to interrupt my activities in terms of leaving the building. She's a psychopath, according to the Boston Police Department, and according to her own handlers here at the Greenville Group, a talented cyber criminal who can hack into anything, who can take care of anything. And according to other staffers at the Greenville Group, she is their surveillance expert. So obviously there are surveillance devices, not just in my shower, that allow Irizarry to have knowledge of when I try to rinse out my hair and rinse shampoo or soap from my eyes. That's when the water suddenly starts to stink. In my shower, it smells like feet and like fish. Here in this shower, it smells like vomit. The vomit is new. The vomit smell I reported to the Greenville Group approximately a week ago in person after having had to jump out of the shower and rinse off in the other shower that did not smell like vomit. If it was me that was smelling like vomit, then the vomit smell would follow me around even when I try to switch bathrooms and switch showers. But the vomit smell only seems to come out of this shower head right here. This is ridiculous. I have to be at work. And once again, I've had to jump out of the shower with all my stuff around, covered with soap and shampoo, because this water stinks like vomit.
Press 1. For maintenance, press 2. If you're interested in selling a property, press 3. For the office directory, press 4 or press 0 for the front desk. After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return.
Hi there. It's right around 9:55 a.m. on Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. I'm calling from the fourth floor of the 5 Union Ave building. I'm trying to take a shower in one of the common bathrooms, and I've been showering for approximately 30 minutes now with no incident and no problem. I am actually covered with soap and shampoo, and as soon as I started to try to rinse off the shampoo from my hair, the water to the shower head of this common bathroom on the fourth floor suddenly started to stink like vomit. And the vomit smell is not something that I've ever smelled coming out of my own shower head or of the shower head in the other bathroom on the same floor. The vomit smell only happens when I'm starting to rinse off soap from my face and from my eyes, or when I'm trying to rinse out conditioner from my hair. Right now I have a head full of shampoo and conditioner. There should not be any foul smells coming out of the water from the shower head because I have a head full of shampoo that smells very nice, and I have a tub full of bleach to rinse off my washcloths in case the water from the shower does start to stink. And sure enough, over the last 10 minutes, the water from the common bathroom on the fourth floor has suddenly started smelling so foul that I've had to jump out after being able to rinse off without any issues for the first 25 minutes of my time in this bathroom. As you know, you guys are employing Jasmine Irizarry as a paid or professional harasser who engages in structural interference on behalf of the Greenville Group to harass certain tenants and to prevent them from being able to use the facilities as they need to and when you need to. Approximately 7 days ago, I spoke to Felicita in the office in person, told her that every time I try to use the common bathroom on this floor to shower, the water suddenly starts to stink like vomit as soon as I'm trying to rinse off the shampoo, after approximately 20 minutes of the water smelling just fine. I am recording this voicemail for legal purposes. Please send maintenance up to the fourth floor to check why the water from the shower smells like vomit, but the water from the other shower smells just fine. And I keep having to jump and switch bathrooms in order to rinse off in clean water. Again, I'm recording this voicemail for legal purposes. I spoke with Felicita about this 7 days ago. You guys have chosen not to do anything, so I'll be pursuing further legal action because, as you know, Jasmine Irizarry is acting on behalf of the Greenville Group as some type of structural engineer, as she admitted on social media in writing, who gets paid to solve problems. Structural engineer, aka plumbing. Obviously, it's not really hard to figure out who's responsible for the foul-smelling, stinking shower water whenever I try to rinse out shampoo from my hair or soap from my eyes and my face. Thank you. Yeah, so when I go to the other bathroom, the water smells just fine.
At any time. For rentals, press 1. For maintenance, press 2. If you're interested in selling a property, press 3. For the office directory, press 4 or press
Yeah, I forgot to mention that the tap in my bathroom is broken, so I can't use that bathroom anyway.
After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return.
Hi there. It's right around 10:05 a.m. now on Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. Calling for a second time from the fourth floor common bathroom to report that the water from the shower in that common bathroom suddenly started to stink like vomit after I had been showering under it for approximately 20 minutes and was pretty much covered with soap and shampoo and was rinsed clean. I have a tub full of bleach and I have shampoo in my hair, and the only smells that I should be smelling are bleach and shampoo, but you continue to permit your paid career harasser, Jasmine Irizarry, to contaminate the water to the fourth floor, presumably using a saddle valve, as one of your former maintenance managers has suggested. And I've been standing outside of the shower now for 15 minutes, waiting for whatever contaminant is in that water to flush itself out. And it continues to smell intensely like vomit, which means that this is deliberate. The water from the other shower does not smell like vomit, although sometimes it smells like other stuff, like fish, but it does not smell like vomit. You guys are deliberately allowing a structural engineer who's also a psychopath named Jasmine Irizarry to engage in some highly illegal contamination of the water supply, not just to my unit, as she has been verifiably doing for years and admitted to doing on social media and writing, but to the common bathrooms as well. I actually have to carry large bottles of clean, fresh water into the bathrooms with me so I can actually use those to rinse off when I'm finished soaping myself up. And that water doesn't smell like vomit because I'm not the one who smells like vomit. The vomit smell is being deliberately leached into the water that comes out of the shower in this bathroom. At the same time, the tap in my bathroom suddenly broke a few days ago, and you guys have not yet responded to several notices that the water to my bathroom tap is unable to be shut off because the faucet broke. And I did send you guys a notice in writing. You guys have not responded to that. I am recording this voicemail for legal purposes. This is the second voicemail I left for the Greenville Group in the last 15 minutes regarding the fact that I'm unable to shower in your common bathroom on the fourth floor because you continue to permit Jasmine Irizarry, your paid psychopath who claims to be a structural engineer, to contaminate the water to this building, as she has admitted to doing on social media. If you have any questions, you know my phone number. I will be taking further legal action against the Greenville Group based on the dozens of notices I've sent to you guys over the last few months regarding the foul-smelling, stinking shower water that suddenly starts to stink when I'm trying to rinse off with it and I'm covered with soap, and I do not smell like anything except for soap at that point. Thank you.